Hey Scorpios, welcome to the Jezebel Way Tarot. Missed you guys. And we're doing tarot from the RV today. As you know, I've been here June to help my father who's become ill. So that's why there's been no June readings. So for those of you who have stuck by there and are still on my subscribers list, I salute you. Thank you so much. So, gonna be combining what's in their head and love and separation into one spread today. It's kind of can serve our time, or whatever the word is for it. So Scorpios, we're in Mercury retrograde, and it retrograded into Cancer, I think, right? So super duper emotional. Dreams have been off the charts. So let's see what's going on with you Scorpios in July. Right. Knight of Wands. Scorpio, you are ready to move forward past a heartbreak. You've gotten over a heartbreak. And I'm taking it that the words exchanged were not that sweet. Because when Scorpio gets pushed to that point, it's like razors. Okay, so you're getting over. You're moving away from bad communication. You're getting over heartbreak. You've moved away from heartbreak. So let's see what's going on with your partner. Okay, your partner's got 3 of Pentacles and 7 of Cups. They're confused about the way forward. They don't know which way they want to move forward, or if they want to move forward. That could have been why you jetted. Taurus, I've got a lot of air energy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Cancer, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy here. Partner's confused about moving forward. And if Scorpio is anything, they are never confused about moving forward. And if you show the slightest bit of confusion or indifference or doubt, they are gone. So, let's see what's going on with you, Scorpio. Okay, you are not feeling it anymore. Definitely not feeling it anymore. I think what this means is that, oh God, a lot of fire energy. You're like, this isn't even worth the fight to put up with. This person's flip-floppy. What are they going to do if in a real emergency? Are they going to be able to handle it? Are they going to be able to handle my darkness? Are they going to be able to go deep with me? No, this person can't. In your mind, this person is sort of doesn't have the constitution to be able to handle Scorpio. Also, you grew in this relationship, believe it or not. You matured a little bit in this relationship. So let's see. But we have this energy here. Moving past brokenness to wholeness with a new offer of love. Or receiving a new offer of love, which is wish fulfillment and happiness. Scorpio says, here's my cup. I don't want to miss this opportunity here, because this person is going to be able to give me exactly what I need, and I'm going to be able to give them what they need, and the feelings are going to be reciprocated, and they're going to have my back, and I'm going to have their back. Wow, so you got new love coming your way, Scorpio. Let's see what your partner wants to say to you. Something is still missing for me, and I'm trying to figure out what that is. Well, clearly, I mean, if they can't figure out what they want or how to move forward or make up their mind about what's going on, then something is missing for them, right? And it's okay. It's okay to say, you know what, this isn't for me. Lying was just easier for me than telling you the truth, because they were confused about what they wanted. So I think we're looking at a situation, Scorpio, in which you knew what you wanted. You were into this person, right? But they weren't sure. So they told you what they thought you wanted to hear. And of course you caught on to that. And you were kind of like, quit feeding me a bunch of bullshit lies. What is the deal? And it kind of, you know, got out of hand a little bit. And you felt really insecure, really unsteady. And you felt like this person didn't have potential to hold you down. And you moved on. Let's see what your partner's blocks are. And once you moved on and you closed that cycle out, it kind of looks like to me that, you know, new love started coming your way. Your partner was unbalanced, and in an offer that was received or made, they were stagnated. You could be dealing with Pisces, okay? Some of you could be dealing with Pisces fire signs. I've got fire signs for sure. Leo. Another water sign perhaps. Air. They didn't know what they wanted. You made the offer to them and they kind of hem-hauled around, you know, and flip-flopped around and didn't act as though they were sure, confident enough, and they didn't accept the offer. I think they were in their head too much. So definitely some of you are dealing with the Pisces. But let's see what your blocks are. Yeah, you want something. You want to recapture something with a lover. What you want is a happy family, stable family. Could be dealing with Gemini, some of you. So, Scorpio, you could be trying to recapture a moment in time in which you were happy. And you could be looking for that in another person. And you're not quite finding it. Your block is, you know what you want and you know which way to go to get it. This person doesn't know what they want. And it's hard to have something with somebody who's not on the same page, who doesn't have a clear direction like you do. So let's see the blocks between the two of you. Yeah, the foundation in this relationship was kind of screwed. I mean, you want equal yokeness. You want somebody who can hit a lick just like you do, right? But you didn't find that here. This person did not have the constitution to approach life the way that you do, Scorpio. And so you moved away from this situation. And, you know, it caused you a great deal of anxiety to do it, but you had to. Because you knew this person wasn't the person for you. Your partner also wants stability and foundation with somebody who approaches life the way they do. But they don't really know what they want yet. And they're not sure that they want a solid relationship. So they've moved away from you. And it caused them a great deal of anxiety, sleepless nights, not knowing whether or not they want committed relationship, husband, wife, partnership. So let's see how, Scorpio, your person feels about you. Relationship apology from the Pisces. Okay, here's the deal. This is how they feel, Scorpio, which you probably already know. But just if you need validation, let me be the one to deliver that. Your partner here, this Pisces for some of you, wants to say, hey, I'm sorry, but you know what? You're too intense for me a little bit. Or they want to say, hey, I'm not ready to be in a solid, committed relationship. I'm happy being single. I'm happy on my own. I'm not sure I want to be locked down into a regular, permanent relationship. And I'm sorry for that. That's what your partner wants to tell you. That's how they feel about you. Communication coming. 2 weeks. I'm sorry, I wasn't trying to manipulate you. There just wasn't a future here in this relationship. So let's see what... how they think about you. I think that you'll know, you already know this. They don't want a new beginning. There's too much lack and imbalance here for them. And the lack and imbalance, mind you, when I'm saying all this stuff, is not you, Scorpio. It's definitely your partner. They don't know what they want. They are not ready for commitment. They don't want to move forward because they themselves are unbalanced. That's how they think about the situation. But you know, sometimes we think something about someone else and we forget that they're actually just a mirror for ourselves, right? So your partner's saying, hey, this is too much for me. This is unbalanced. I can't deal with this. But really what they're telling you is, I am unbalanced. I cannot deal with this. I do not know what I want. So let's see how they feel about you sexually. There was an unequalness in this relationship. The pairing wasn't good. It wasn't compatible. Scorpio. They liked the idea that you seem to have it all together, okay? They liked the groundedness that you showed them. They also liked the strength and the protection. You know, because Scorpio has a tendency to envelop their loved ones, you know, in a sense of protection and caring and devotion. They enjoyed that about you. However, again, Scorpio, the theme about thinking of someone from the past is here again. Now, whether this is you or your partner, I don't know. But there's some issue about it not going because they didn't feel like you were in the moment with them, and you certainly didn't feel like they were in the moment with you. And there's an issue of this nurturing that this Pisces or this other person may need that you simply can't provide. Because it's not as if Scorpio doesn't do everything they can to nurture their partners. It's just that when nurturing turns into codependency, Scorpio's out the door. They wanted passionate, intimate moments with you. Okay, they enjoyed the flirtatiousness, the lightheartedness about the relationship. But that's as far as it went for them. They were not willing to go any further into commitment, Scorpio. Therefore, there was a coldness. After a while, there was a coldness, a loss of passion. So let's see what their next move may be. Okay, Scorpio, just like I said, your partner here does not have the staying power. Actually, they weren't even thinking about this relationship being any more than something lighthearted. Let's go on a date. Let's go on dinner once a week or whatever and have a good time. But I'm not ready for a commitment. So this is what they're saying. I'm not ready for a commitment. I haven't even thought about this being a permanent relationship. They're confused about who they are in this situation, and they don't have a lot of self-confidence, okay? They're confused about, and they may have a blocked route, but they're confused about their position in their own life. They just want peace. They want to be left alone. They're contented in their own world. So they will not contact you. Their next move is to do nothing. They're not going to connect with you. They're not going to contact you. They know what the problem is, and the problem is themselves. They are overloaded at this time. They can't handle it. And they're trying to find balance. They feel trapped here in this situation, but it's their own doing that's caused this, okay? So your partner is on a different page, Scorpio. Let's see a potential final outcome for this situation. My son's trying to make faces at me over here. He thinks he's really funny. You're not going to hold on to this, Scorpio. In fact, you're ready to move right now. You're moving toward new love. And you're not going to be defensive with this person. The idea of happy family with this person was an illusion to you. And you're not trapped. You're not trapped in this. And you're going to close this cycle out and move forward to a new beginning. Okay, so let's see who this new lover is and what this new beginning can be. Scorpio's ready to move on. Selection process, return void. Next. All right, show me this new lover for Scorpio coming up. Universe, show me what I need to see. Okay. Wow, that didn't take long. Okay, you have Taurus or another Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio coming at you. Nurturing, loving, new beginnings. Someone who is matching you intellectually. Someone who is not the Pisces. You're moving forward to make an offer of committed relationship to. And the both of you are going to do whatever it takes to make this relationship work. So Scorpio, this partner here, committed relationship, making an offer, doing what it takes to make the relationship work. No confusion, on the same page. In fact, in 3 months' time, you could be living with this partner here. Again, it could be another water sign. For some of you, it's Earth. For some of you, it is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Starting a new beginning with a committed partner, husband, opening up a new cycle is victorious. Now you have Aries or Taurus. High Priestess, that could be Pisces. But let's see about what this High Priestess is trying to tell us here. This could be a spiritual counterpart. Well, not those two things. Okay, this is a fellow water sign, yes. So you are not holding back. You're not confused. But, again, there's an issue with balance. Do you take this opportunity that's reciprocated? This partnership, you're on the same page, you're in alignment, it's abundant. Watch your words, Scorpio, when you get to this place. There's 3 queens here. Watch your words. Don't be transparent with this person. This person may have a child. They may have several children. You're going to have to show that you have the courage to do what it takes and transform, Scorpio. This situation maybe requires a little more from you than the previous situation did. It may require a lot of action and foundation from you. But Scorpio can hang with that. So let's get some love cards on it and kind of see what's going on. So you're coming out of a cycle with the karmic, perhaps. You're closing that cycle out. You're moving forward with a committed partner who perhaps might be a spiritual counterpart. But it will require more of you than what you're used to giving, which in your case, Scorpio, might be good for you. Love is all around you. All you got to do is reach out and take it. This is 7. This is divine love headed your way. There is love everywhere all the time. Simply acknowledge this is true. Love makes the difference. This is a 4. Foundation. Foundation in love makes the difference, okay? On the same page makes the difference. This is a new path in love. Some of you are definitely about to meet your spiritual counterpart. Physical touch is important. For some of us, nothing is more important than a tender touch. This might include a pat on the back or giving a hug to someone who needs it. 8, abundance. Speak the language of love. I love you. So Scorpio headed forward with this other party. Gonna be magic. Magic. All right, so let's get some of these advice cards on it. Oneness is my true nature. Be true to thyself. Thine self. Thyself. Okay, speak your truth. Be who you are. Scorpios usually are. Okay, we can't help it. Oneness. Being on the same page. The two shall become one. That's what you're looking for, Scorpio. You weren't getting it with the previous relationship, but you have a new opportunity coming in which you may get that. I let go of the shadow of the past by seeing someone for the first time with the eyes of love. So this is falling in love anew. This time, it is a spiritual counterpart, a soul connection. Okay. I am a human having an experience. I'm a spirit having a human experience, and I'm here to get closer to love. Twin flame, bitch. That's what I gotta say. Twin flame. Okay. Now, Scorpios, that's what I have for you for July. You're fixing to run into the person who's about to change your life. I'll see you guys second half.